Okay, let's go through this Sec1 WA practice picture. So this first part, just a quick recap. X plus x times x is x squared. So p times p times p is p cubed. Then the 7 just at the side. Okay, for this x plus y times 1 cubed, just write the number in front. X1 plus y. 1 over 5 x plus y. Then b plus b plus b is just 2b. Okay, for this. Then decrease the next question. Decrease 92.3 kg by 30%. So what is 30% of 92.3 kg? What is 30% of 92.3 kg? That is 30 over 100 times 92.3 kg. You press calculator, you get the answer. Because now I don't have my calculator with me, so I can't find the answer. Then the next part, so you just press, you get the answer. The next part is decrease 92.3 kg by this amount. So you take 92.3 kg minus this answer and you get the final answer. Okay, for this, but give it a try. The next one, 3. He drew 800 from the bank. He spent 280 on groceries. What percentage of his money did he spend on groceries? So he spent $280 of his money, 800. Change to percentage. Press calculator, you get the answer. Okay, for this, he spent $28 out of 800 on groceries. Then that's 100%. Change to percentage. Then next one. Question 4. Clara spent $18 on stationery. This was 5% of her savings. How much money did she have at first? At first is 100%. Which means 5% is $18. 1% is $18 divided by 5. $3.60. So 100% will be $3.60 times 100. Answer is 360. Okay, for this. So here is divided by 5. Here is times 100. Okay, the next one. 5. Mervin had $3 his uncle gave him 2y. How much money does Mervin has now? He has 3x, his uncle gave 2y. The total money he has is 3h plus 2y now. Amina has x dollars. She gave is minus $5 to younger sister. So she has x minus $5. Charlie has n lollipops. Her mother gave her another n lollipops. Now she has 2n lollipops. She shared lollipops with among 3 friends. 2n divided by 3. So each friend get 2n minus divided by 2n divided by 3. So it should be 2n divided by 3. But you need to write fraction, divide as fraction. You can't leave it in the divide form, must change to fraction. That is correct. Okay, for this, the next one, on the next page. So given the formula is W is T over 20 minus P, find the value of W when T is 150, P is -4. You can put a bracket if you want, if the one is okay. You press your calculator, you should get 11.5. You should get 11.5 or you get 23 over 2. Either is fine, you can just write both. It's okay. Either is fine, you can leave, you can choose either one. 7-8. Express 400 ml as a percentage of 500 ml. 400 ml, 500 ml, and 100% change percentage. Okay, you get 80%. That's your answer. Express 150 seconds as a percentage of 1 minute. They must be in the same unit. 1 minute is 60 seconds. So it's 150 seconds over 60 seconds. Change the percentage. 250%. Okay, we just start with this. The next page. Find the next two terms of the number pattern sequence. So I see that this is 19 minus 13 is 6. Which means I plus 6. 19 plus 6, 25. 25 plus 6 is 31. So this will be 31 plus 6 is 37. The next one will be 37 plus 6, 43. That's the answer. Okay, for this 37, 43. Then the next one. The nth term of another sequence is 3n minus 2. Find the first three terms of the sequence. The first three terms means when n is 1, n is 2, and n is 3. These are the first three terms. This is what it means. First three terms is n equals to 1, n equals to 2, n equals to 3. You substitute n is 1 into the equation. You substitute n is 2 into the equation. You substitute n is 3 into the equation. Then you press calculator. You press calculator, you get 1, 4, and 7. So the first three terms is 1, 4, and 7. That's it. Okay, for this, just press calculator for this. Substitute it. Then the next one, find the 65 term of the sequence. Means when n is 65. So again, you press calculator, we get 193. That's your answer. Okay, for this part. Okay, for this part. So next one, the price of the dining table is $780. Calculate the final price of the dining table after GST of 9%. So let's find out what is GST of 9%. So 9% GST will be 9 over 100 times $780. This will get the amount. Then they want the final price. The final price will be the $780 plus the GST. Plus the GST, then that will be the final price. This will be the answer. Okay, for this, you need to add the GST to the price of the dining table, then you get the final price. So you press your calculator, you get your answer. Okay, for this, then last one. Okay, two brands of chocolate bar are shown. Now I show on the which brand has a greater percentage of fats. So for brand X, how do I know which one has a percent? Or convert this to percentage. 3.87 gram over 430 gram times 100%. You get the percentage of fats here. This one, brand Y, 4.2 gram over 500 gram times 100%. Then from here you know how much percent is the fats. Then from here you should be able to tell which brand has a greater percentage of fats. Okay, for this, if I didn't uh, if I didn't remember wrongly, I think the answer should be brand X. Brand X. But you check out the percentage, it should be brand X should be higher. Okay, for this. Okay, question 11. So this for this question, you go line by line. James brought James bought 9 watches for $85. What is this called? This is his cost price. The money that he put in is called cost price. That he used to buy the items. 9 watches times $85. Should be $765. Yes, $765. Then the next one, go line by line. He sold 4 watches for $86.2 each and 5 watches for $80 each. This is called what? This is called his revenue or the money earned. It's called money revenue or the money earned. the money that he earned, it should be 4 times $86.20 plus the 5 watches, then you get the money, then he get. Okay, for this, the last one, find the overall profit or loss as a percentage of the cost price, which means the overall money that he earned, which is this amount, the overall money that he earned over the cost price, which is over the $765, you times 100%, then you find out the answer in terms of percentage. Okay, for this, so I believe if I didn't wrong, I believe the answer is like negative 2 point something. So actually he make negative 2 means actually he made a loss. He lost by 2 something percent. I'll give it a try. Then you should be able to get out the answer. Okay, for this part. Okay, for this. Okay, give it a try and anything else you ask me in class. Thank you.